What is going on, everybody? Thank you so much for tuning in. Back with another review. If you're new to the channel, welcome. We do product reviews of all kinds. Today, a review from Walmart. Now, recently, drink mix, bottle drink mix brands reviews have been extremely popular. Just a couple of weeks ago, I did a Circle water bottle review. Check that out. And at Walmart today, I was looking at Circle, but on my way to looking at the Circle water bottle, I came across another brand. It's not a water bottle. This is actually a shaker bottle, but it's the same concept, except this one, an instant smoothie. So you buy the packets, you can get them in different flavors, but this for $9.97 is the shaker bottle. It's reusable, obviously. It comes with a instant smoothie pack on the inside so we can test it out. And what's really good to see is a focus on health. So vegan, no sugar added, no artificial additives, gluten-free, non-GMO, and compostable. So the bottle, of course, is reusable, but the drink packets, which is actually a concern of mine as well, especially with the Circle water bottle. We'll get to that in a second review on the Circle water bottle another time. But the packets, you purchase them, what do you do with them? Obviously throw them away, right? Well, they're compostable. So we're off to a good start. And for being only $9.97, the packets were an additional $5. We're off to a good start. All that's left to find out is, how does it taste? Is it any good? First impressions, looking at the packaging, I think it will be. Our drink packet to test, by the way, is strawberry banana. First impressions, looking at the packaging of the mix itself, it says things that I like. All organic, all the fiber, nothing else. Organic is good to see, and the word fiber is good to see as well. It's something all of us try to incorporate in our daily diet. Strawberries and bananas is something everybody loves together in a smoothie. That is probably the classic blend for a smoothie. It also has apple and date, chia seeds, and ginger. Now on the box, they say to test it with almond milk or oat milk. To make the review just a little more interesting, this is what I picked up. A mint chocolate chip oat milk plant-based quote-unquote ice cream. On the front of the packaging it says frozen dessert. You can get this at Walmart as well. It's by their in-house brand, Better Goods. It's plant-based. They sell oat milk and almond milk under the same name, as well as other products around the store. But this is $3.50. Like I said, quote-unquote ice cream. It's plant-based, so no cream. It's dairy-free. But just a scoop of this, just a spoonful of this mint chocolate chip oat milk ice cream, I think will liven up our test. And also, something I wanted to just acknowledge here is a smoothie is something we normally drink cold, right? With ice blended. That's not to say you couldn't mix this the night before and put it in your fridge so that when you wake up and take it with you, it's cold. To give you a good, accurate first impressions, adding a little bit of quote-unquote ice cream is appropriate in this regard, because I want to give you my first impressions. I just bought this, but I think a cold smoothie is necessary. So again, the ice cream is going in. Plant-based ice cream. And yeah, it's $3.50, which is kind of expensive for just this tiny pint size. But like I said, I think just maybe a tablespoon of it is good enough. You can actually see the size of the bottle here. Actually kind of ideal for a smoothie. I find smoothies a lot of the time are just packed with sugar, even for the smallest size. If you go to your local juice shop, smoothie shop, the smallest size is loaded with sugar. So this being about 10 ounces, I think is actually more than enough. It's good enough. So a tablespoon of the mint chocolate chip dairy-free ice cream, and let's go ahead and add our smoothie packet to find out just how good it tastes. One thing I wanted to point out, I was expecting this to be in powder form, but actually, as you'll notice, it's kind of stuck together, I think, in the package, so not pouring out as easily as I was expecting. On the bright side though, it's not going everywhere, so I'm able to just sort of unpackage it here and take it out. But also weird squeezing it in here. You can see I'm making a mess. If you want to add ice or a scoop of mint chocolate chip, you can unscrew the bottle. All that's left to find out is, how does it taste? 1 scoop of plant-based ice cream. Screw the second or top portion of the water bottle back on and add our water. By the way, on the back of the bottle is a Max liquid fill line, and give her a good shake. Now, one thing I wanted to point out, it's supposed to be as simple as shaking it, mixing it with water, and drinking it. But as you'll see, one issue we're running into already, unfortunately, is, like I was showing you earlier, the juice blend stuck together in the packaging. It clumped together and is still unfortunately clumped together. I'm going to go ahead and break the powder down, add it to the water. Shaking it up, I can feel it sort of in there still. And you can actually sort of see the clump still in there. Now for the taste test. And first impressions, it's a bit watery. It is watery, but it's not horrible for some reason. It's actually pretty good. It is watery, yes, because like I said, there is a large clump of mix in the water still. Actually has a nice balanced flavor to it. Also, do keep in mind there is the plant-based mint chocolate chip ice cream inside. But overall, I think what this proves is a good product. It's a good idea. What I like, actually, the size of the water bottle. It's about 10 ounces. It's on the shorter side. When you take into consideration the amount of carbohydrates with each packet, they are fruits and vegetables, which are usually typically rich in carbohydrates. And when you also take into account any additional sugars, like from a ice cream, like in my case, the mint chocolate chip ice cream, or maybe if you get like a sweetened almond milk or an oat milk, those have sugar in them as well. This being only 10 ounces, being on the shorter side, curb that appetite for sugar without pushing the envelope, without breaking the bank, so to speak, without ruining your diet. Kind of messy. It came nicely sealed. So mix this at home. After a while, it will break down, which is the organic part, which is good to see. So we can, I think, confirm it is in fact organic fruits and vegetables. At first I wasn't really crazy about it. I didn't like how messy it was. I didn't like the fact the blend was clumped together and me having to take it out and wait for it to break down. But I think in the end you'll enjoy it. It does promote well-being in the fact that it is a smaller size bottle at roughly 10 ounces, and the package that the blend comes in is compostable. My name is John. Hit that like button, subscribe, comment down below for more. That has been a review of the Kenco shaker bottle instant smoothie. You can pick this up at Walmart. It was $9.97. Hit the bell icon to get notified when we post to YouTube. Share this video with friends and family. Thanks again so much for tuning in. My name is John. Stay tuned for our next review.